welcome back to 1, 2, 3 Read. Let's sing our hello song, Bread and Butter, Marmalade and Jam. Are you ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Can you whisper it? Hello, hello. All right. Now what's the opposite of quiet? If you're not quiet, you're really loud, right? So let's try that one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Ready? Hello. Okay. Now let's try it saying it really slow like a sloth. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Ready? Hello. Now, what is the opposite of slow? If it's not slow, it's fast, right? So let's try to say it really fast. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. All right, now we're gonna do it in a high-pitched voice like Mickey Mouse. Can you say something really high like Mickey Mouse? Let's try it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Now, if it's not high, what's the opposite of high? The opposite of high is low in a deep, deep voice. Can you say it in a deep, deep voice? Ready? Let's try that. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Ready? Hello. Okay, and now let's just say it as nice as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as nice as we can. Hello. So welcome back again to 1, 2, 3 Read. And today we're going to read books about an animal that you might see, well, you may or may not see them because they usually are awake at night. Do you know what it means when an animal is awake at night and sleeps during the day? That means they're nocturnal. They sleep at night and they're awake at night and they sleep during the day. They're nocturnal. And this is a bird, and this is a bigger bird that has really big eyes. Sometimes it can turn its neck. It almost looks like it can turn its neck or its head all the way around, but it doesn't really. But it likes to eat smaller little birds or animals. You know what bird I'm talking about? It says, hoo, hoo. It's an owl. Yeah, owl is the bird that we're going to talk about today and read books about today. And do you know what letter the word owl starts with? It makes the O sound. Oh, I just said it. Makes an O sound or an O sound. It's the letter O. There's our letter for today, the letter O. So can you think of any other words that start with the letter O? They might have the O sound or an ah, like an ah sound. Or an oo. They make an oo sound when they're paired together. When the two O's are paired together, it makes an oo. Do you know of any other words? So there's one word I'm thinking of. It's the opposite of shut. If something is shut, if it's not shut, it's open, right? Open starts with the letter O, open. Let's see, can we think of any other words that start with the letter O? There's one food that I'm thinking of that starts with the letter O. It's usually a round little vegetable. We cut it up, we put it in lots of different other foods. We might fry them and make these kind of rings. They are onion rings, or onions is the vegetable I was thinking of. So onion starts with an O, onion. So let's see if we can think of any other word that starts with the letter O. How about, there's another bird actually that starts with the letter O. This bird is really tall and it has a big long neck, long skinny legs. It runs really fast and it has a big feathery body. Do you know what animal or what bird that is? It's an ostrich. An ostrich starts with the letter O too. So there are our three good words that start with the letter O. We said open, onion, and ostrich. Good. So now let's sing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom before we read our first book. Let's sing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. Are you ready? So put your arms up like this and it goes zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we blow. Good job, rocket ships. Our first book is Wow, Said the Owl by Tim Hopgood. And it's a book about colors. At night, when we are feeling tired and ready for bed, owls are just waking up. That means that they sleep during the day. That means they're called nocturnal when they are awake at night. They're active at night. Owls live in a nighttime world. They have eyes that can see in the dark. See his big bright eyes? They have big eyes, don't they? But this little owl was a curious owl. Instead of staying awake all night, as little owls are supposed to do, she took a long nap and woke up just before dawn. Wow, said the owl. She couldn't believe her eyes. The sky was a warm and wonderful, what color is it? Pink. She liked the pink. Wow, said the owl, as the yellow sun shone through the morning mist. See the bright yellow sky? Sun? Wow, said the owl, as white fluffy clouds floated across the blue sky. So the bright white clouds in the blue sky. Wow, said the owl, when she saw that the leaves on her tree were green. Yeah, bright green, huh? Wow, said the owl, as the pretty red butterflies flew by. Those red butterflies. She watched them land on the bright orange flowers, which opened up in the warm sunshine. So the pretty orange flowers. Up in the sky, the clouds turned gray and it started to rain, but the sun was still shining. Do you know what happens when it starts to rain and the sun's still shining? What does it do? Do you know? It makes that. Wow, said the owl, as a rainbow of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet filled the sky. Isn't that pretty? The little owl sat happily in her tree and watched as the sun went down and the moon came up. The daytime is full of beautiful colors, she thought. But wow, said the owl, the nighttime stars are the most beautiful of all. Too excited to sleep, the little owl stayed awake all night long, just like little owls are supposed to do. And that's the end of Wow, said the owl. Now we're going to do a finger play called An Owl Sat Alone. So let's pretend like this is an owl, like your finger is an owl. So the story goes, an owl sat alone on the branch of a tree. So make your owl sit on a branch. And he was as quiet as he could be. His eyes, can you make big, big owl eyes? His eyes were open and round like this. He looked all around, not a thing did he miss. Good job, let's try that again, ready? An owl sat alone on the branch of a tree, and he was as quiet as he could be. His eyes were open and round like this. He looked all around, not a thing did he miss. Good job. This is a little story called One Little Owl. So there's our one little owl, and this is how it goes. One little owl, when the moon was new, along came another owl, and that made two. Two little owls perched high in the tree. Along came another owl, and that made three. Three little owls flew to the barn door. Along came another owl, and that made four. Four little owls lined up side by side. Along came another owl, and that made five. Five little owls hooted hoo, hoo, hoo. Then they all flapped their wings, and away they flew. And that's the end of One Little Owl. Let's do our second story song called Put Your Hands Up High. Ready? It goes like this. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low. Put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back. Put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Good job. This is Owl Babies by Martin Waddell, illustrated by Patrick Benson. Once there were 3 baby owls, Sarah and Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Poor Bill. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old bit of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. It was dark in the woods and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did, all 3 together. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox got her," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. And the baby owls closed their owl eyes and wished their owl mother would come. And she came. Look at her flying in. Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. "Mommy," they cried, and they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. Happy to see her, aren't they? "What's all the fuss?" their owl mother asked. "You knew I'd come back." The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I knew it," said Sarah. "And I knew it," said Percy. "I love my mommy," said Bill. And that's the end of Owl Babies. Now we're going to do a little action song and rhyme called Be Like an Owl, and it goes to the tune of London Bridges. So if you know that song, you should know how to sing this song. So this is how it goes. Open your eyes up big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes up big and wide, just like an owl. Now we're gonna flap our wings. Let's stand up, ready? Flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around, just like an owl. And now we're gonna land on the ground and hop along, hop, hop along, hop along. Land on the ground and hop along, just like an owl. And then we're going to turn your head and say hoo-hoo, say hoo-hoo, say hoo-hoo. Turn your head and say hoo-hoo, just like an owl. Good job. This next little game is a number recognition game. So I have numbered owls up here, and let's count them. Let's see what our numbers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have my 10 owls up there on the board, and what I'm going to do for this game here is I'm going to show you a number. You're going to tell me if you can find the right number that it goes with, okay? So let's see. Let's start with this number. What number is that? That's number 10. Now, where was number 10? Do you see number 10? Where's this one's match? It is where? Right here, right? Is that match that one? Yep, number 10. So let's take that one away. Good job. Now, let's try another number. I have this number here. What number is that? That's number 6. So where's number 6? Is this number 6? No, that's number 9. Number 6 is right here. Number 6. Does that match? Yeah, so let's take that one. Okay, next I have this one. What number is that? That's number 3. Do you see number 3 up on the board? It's right here, right? Number 3 matches. Let's take that one. Okay, let's see what I've got next. I've got number 4. Do you see number 4 up on the board? Does it go with this one? Oops. Well, oops. Not that one. Does it go with that one? No, that's number 5. How about that one? That's number 4. It matches. Good job. All right, let's try this number. That's number what? That's number 7. Do you see number 7 up on the board? Do you see one that matches? It's right here. Yeah, number 7. Okay, next I have this number. What number is that? That's number 8. Do you see number 8 up on the board? Is this number 8? No. Is this number 8? No. That's number 8. Let's grab that one. Okay, now I have this one. What number is that? That's number 1. Where's number 1 up on the board? Number 1 is right here. Yeah, good job. Okay, now I have this number. What's that? That's number 2. Do you see number 2? Right there is number 2. We have a match. Let's take that one. Okay, I've got 2 different numbers left. Let's try this one. What's that one? That's number 5. Do you see number 5 up on the board? Does it go with this one right here? No, it's almost the same color, but it's not number 9. There's number 5 right there. Let's take that one. Which that means, is that number 9? Does that go with that one? It does. So there's our match. So that's our number recognition owl game. Okay, let's do the banana songs. Everybody stand up, make a big tall banana, and then we peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Then we chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Then we mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Then we eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Then we get down low and we go bananas. I'm Not Scared by Jonathan Allen. Baby Owl decided to take Owlie for a stroll in the moonlit woods. No one will bother us in the nighttime, he thought. Then up popped Badger. It's only me, said Badger. Don't be scared, Baby Owl. What are you doing out so late? She added. It's past your bedtime. I'm not scared, said Baby Owl. And it isn't past my bedtime. I'm an owl, and owls stay up all night. Then along tripped Bear. Oops, it's only me, said Bear. Don't be scared, Baby Owl. It's much too dark to be in the woods, he added. I'm not scared, said Baby Owl. I was taking Owlie for a walk, and I can see perfectly well in the dark. Then down came Bat. It's only me, said Bat. Don't be scared, Baby Owl. You shouldn't be out in the woods at night, she added. I am not scared, shouted Baby Owl. And I should be out in the woods at night. It's what owls do. Then along came Papa. It's only me, he said. Don't be scared, Baby Owl. I'm not scared, said Baby Owl. Badger, Bear, and Bat keep saying I'm scared, but I'm not. It's Owlie who's scared. Everyone keeps making him jump. We'd better give poor Owlie a hug then, said Papa. Baby Owl yawned a big yawn. The sun's coming up, said Papa. It's time you and Owlie were tucked up in bed. Papa sat Baby Owl on his knee and read him his favorite story. Then he tucked Baby Owl into his warm, cozy bed. It's okay to be a little bit scared of the dark, whispered Papa. Papa means you, Owlie, said Baby Owl. Good night, Owlie. And that's the end of I'm Not Scared. It's time to say our goodbye, and we say our goodbye like this. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. And we say out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Adios, hippos. Better shake, rattlesnake. Gotta go, buffalo. Be sweet, parakeet. Got a truck, baby duck. Adieu, cockatoo. Got a scat, kitty cat. Hit the trail, tiny snail. Gonna scram, little lamb. Can't stay, blue jay. Have to bail, big blue whale. And bye for now, big brown cow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.